Hey guys, I'm Steven from Rhoda Science. Today we're going to be going over how to remove decals off of portable toilets. So these are the supplies that we're going to be using today. First off, you're going to need a razor blade. We use plastic here in the studio and it won't scratch the material you're working on, but if all you have is metal, that'll be fine. Just try and be safe. Next off, you're going to need some heat. You can use an electric heat gun and that'll apply less heat and be a little bit safer. But if it's really hard to get off stuff, we recommend the torch. And the flame will be a high heat to kind of bake off those hard to get off decals. And finally, you're going to need some adhesive remover. You can pick this up at just your local hardware store. But if you can't get adhesive remover, you can also use vegetable oil and that'll get off the adhesive as well. Okay, so now that you have all your materials, let's get started. Sometimes with the decals, they're going to already be coming up and peeling, and that might make it a little bit easier. Let's see if these can come up. Not too shabby. No. Well, that might be fine. So sometimes it's not going to rip off in one piece and it's going to come off in pieces. That's where we're going to have to start getting our tools. So I got our heat here and our razor blade that we're going to use. So we're going to apply heat and just from far away, we're going to do some heat. If you had the electric one, you probably could get a little bit closer. With this heat one, you want to stay a little bit further. And there's not really a specific amount of time. You're just trying to heat it up and see what we can get. I'm getting my razor blade and we're trying to get beneath it, kind of work it out, which is coming along. Let's see if we can pull it at all. And that did help a lot, as you can see. Sometimes for really pesky decals, you're going to want to spray adhesive remover first and let it sit before you try going in with your razor blade or even heat. But that can create a mess. So if you can avoid that and use heat and just your razor blade at first, that would be better. Okay, we're back. And as you can see, our decals are off, but you're not done yet. We have some adhesive to take off. Sometimes you will get lucky and there won't be too much or anything left, but other times it's going to come off horribly and you're going to have a lot of adhesive to remove. So we're going to need some different tools now. We're still going to need that razor blade. We're going to need adhesive remover, and you're also probably going to need some paper towel. And we're going to start by spraying the adhesive with the remover. And for where it's barely any adhesive, it's going to be pretty easy to come off. You might not have to wait that long, or maybe not even use your razor blade. We're just going to rub it. And I don't know how well the camera gets it, but it comes off pretty good. But for something like this, maybe hit it one more time. And to try to avoid having a mess, and as we call them, to try to catch all the goobers, you're gonna wanna put a paper towel underneath. Let me put my spray bottle down. And you're gonna wanna try to scrape it down. And use your paper towel to catch it. It didn't get everything, but it's a good start. I'll do this one too. I've noticed adhesive kind of comes off in layers, as it seems. So that's like layer one. We'll spray these again. Get a new paper towel. If we don't get off all those goobers or collect them, sometimes they stay on there and it can just leave more of a mess for later for cleanup. As you can see, we have all the decals removed. Sometimes you might have to go back and forth, spraying the remover, wiping it off, spraying more remover, but eventually it will all come off. And if you're trying to apply a new decal, it's really important to get all of that off. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like and comment. Tell us if you've ever had a time where it was really hard to remove a decal. But thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you.